good? What's good, JC Squad? Back to back with the bangers. Don't mind my swallowing and stuff. Just got done hitting the yard. The Benjamin. Woo! Anyways, child, it's whooping me. But anyways, JC Squad. Today, as y'all can tell from the title of the video, we're gonna get straight into it. As y'all can see, it's just me, the biggest, and don't forget that it's just me in here today, y'all. Just dropped my sexy baby off at work. He kind of inspired me though to make this video. As y'all seen our last video right here, the truth about the gay community, my baby just pretty much gave his opinion on what it's like to be a bigger a bigger person, especially dark skin in the LGBTQ community, especially when you know that's group gets the most hate in our community. So he gave his perspective on it as somebody who deals with the bad parts of it. I just wanted to give my opinion on the LGBTQ community as someone who benefits from all of it. Sorry, y'all, this little cat playing. Look, she knows she in trouble, y'all. She knows she in trouble. Look at her. Stop freaking playing, girl. Just pretty much giving his perspective as somebody who deals with the bad parts of the, you know, the fat shaming and the colorism and stuff in our community. And me, I'm someone who benefits. I'm well aware that in the gay community, a lot of men like more masculine acting men. You feel me? People tell me all the time, I didn't know you was straight. I didn't know you was gay. I didn't know gay people act like that. You feel me? So on top of that, I just want to let it be known that it's not one look. Just before we get into the video, I just wanted to let it know it's not one look that gay people look like. You feel me? Gay people come in feminine, flamboyant, regular. You feel me? I'm just like a regular acting nigga. Not to say that when you act feminine and gay, that means you're not acting normal, but you feel me? I act more straight than a normal gay person. So I know inside the community that's very valuable in the community for some reason, which we're gonna get into it in this video. And of course, this is just all my opinion, so you feel me? I will argue with you in the comments though. So this is just my opinion into the last bitch that was in the comments of the video talking about what's wrong with a preference. I don't think y'all know the difference between preference and belittling someone. No, baby. A preference would be something like me saying, oh, I prefer thicker boys. Not, oh, I can never lay up with no skinny ass nigga. What the fuck? That's the difference. So let me just break it down for you one more time. No shade, I'm gonna drop the thread. This little bitch started popping it at the mouth. This hoe was killing me. But we're gonna get into it, y'all. These are just a few of my talking points. The first one is colorism inside of the gay community. I do notice my dark skinned men, especially the more feminine ones, they don't get much love for some odd ass reason. I hate to bring up this example, but if you look at Chris Carter and Sty, they more younger in a more younger demographic. I think they're 18, 19, I'm 23. So with them, I noticed they both flamboyant, they both go out and do their thing. When it's Chris, people are looking at it oh, okay, period. He served and all that type of shit. You know, they giving him his ups and shit like that. But when you look at Sty, y'all made fun of this boy on his birthday. You feel me? But y'all was making fun of him just because I genuinely don't know what it could be other than colorism. Because when Chris do it, his light-skinned bestie, you feel me, he get nothing but tens in his comments. But when Sty do it, y'all literally bullied this boy to the point where he was crying, you know? So I don't know, and I really think it just comes from thinking that light skins are more softer and more you know, but then when y'all see a dark skin do it, y'all have this preconceived notion in your mind that they're more harder and more tough. So it doesn't look right to you when they try to dress womanly or feminine, when you have that preconceived notion of dark skins being tough and rough, especially knowing that that's a man, you expect him to give trade and shit like that. When you feel me, he could be just as feminine and flamboyant and more open in himself just as much as, feel me, Chris. So I just really don't like that dynamic that I notice a lot. And there's a lot more examples. And I'm sorry for name dropping, because like I said, it's never no hate towards any creator. In the gay space, I want us all to win, all of us. There's room for all of us here. It just doesn't need to be 1, 2, 3 token gay people that make it, you feel me? There's room for all of us. So this isn't to cause no hate or no division towards anybody. This is just me being real and what I notice within the community. So that's point one, the colorism thing. I could touch more on it if y'all want to in the comments. Just let me know what you have questions on. Number two, I notice y'all are very, the general public is very dismissive towards ghetto acting black people, ghetto acting gay boys, such as Raymonte, such as Tay Hustle, such as me and Bae. You feel me? I want y'all to know this, okay? The gay that y'all know, the sassy and the aggressive and stuff, y'all only like that when it's done by people who are not really like that. When it's done by people like us, then you take it as we're being aggressive. If we let's better watch her mouth, or you know the gay lingo that they took from, you feel me? So when when you hear somebody like that, you know, is not from that background saying it, it's like cute, it's funny. But when you know a nigga like Raymonte, a nigga like Tay Hustle, a nigga like us, like we really from like the hood, the trenches and shit. So when motherfuckers talk like that, even talking the way I'm talking now, y'all say it's unprofessional, but that's really what it is, you know? Like, I'm not sugarcoating nothing. This is how we talk in our day-to-day lives, you feel me? Same with Raymonte, same with Tay Hustle. Like, y'all be calling them ghetto, and like, that's how people act, you feel me? Y'all expect just because people getting a little bit of coin and they famous, now they're supposed to change the way they act to fit into societal norms. No, this is how we act, you feel me? And room is going to be made for us. It's not like when I get in somebody's face, I'm loud, mean, and aggressive. I'm one of the most friendliest people you know, but you just know you're not going to be able to ever play with me in your life. You feel me? I make that boundary very clear. Like, there's always going to be respect. It's like, when it comes to your sexuality and stuff like that, you gotta stand firm on that. And especially when you in like rougher areas like the hood, people are very judgmental towards that. So you learn from a very early age, or whatever age you decide to come out at, that you gotta have tough skin with it. It's not gonna be sweet. You're not gonna be able to just exist freely. People gonna make comments, people gonna try to pick with you, people gonna try to fight with you. So it just come with earning, it just come with that respect that people feel like should be earned when really it should be given. You feel me? I shouldn't feel like I shouldn't have to earn no respect from nobody because I'm gay, but you feel me? That respect had to be earned. So now I'm gonna stand on that 10 toes. So I just hate that y'all kind of think that it's like more aggressive in hood acting, when that's just how people act. People are from the hood, people are from the trenches. Not everybody come from, you feel me, Beverly Hills. Not everybody come from the suburbs of Atlanta. You know, we really, yeah, like, of course. And that don't mean that, like I said, we gonna get in your face and fight you. We just stand firm on what we believe in and our respect, you know? That's all that is. But yeah, people like Tay Hustle and Raymonte, I see y'all kind of like downplaying them, talking about they too ghetto and all of that. That's how they act. Raymonte is from LA. Not Raymonte. Tay Hustle's from LA. Raymonte is from the same state that I'm from. Raymonte from Minneapolis, I'm from St. Paul. You feel me? Like, you know, like people, that's how people act. You feel me? It is what it is. Next topic. The hate on feminine gay boys or femme boys, however y'all want to put it. Y'all know y'all have this big thing, no fats, no femmes. Me personally, I never understood it. If somebody is attracted to men, I feel like, especially if they're more attracted to, more masculine men, 9 times out of 10 they're going to be more feminine acting. You know, it's just the natural role. Like, femininity is attracted to masculinity, and I know that this is still a man, but he still can have his feminine ways and feel more comfortable in his femininity. Just like me, when I started dating Bay, he was more like, he wasn't as feminine as he is now. Like, being with me, a more masculine man, helped him feel comfortable in his femininity and fall back and, you know, just feel free and let down his guard. So, you know, just be more softer. So sometimes that's all it takes. But I also will say, like, with all of the gay boys who are only attracted to like masculine men and other feminine boys, that is literally how the world views you. You as a feminine boy, when you're talking about these feminine other boys, calling them the F words and saying, you know, or I don't want none of this, or what the I'm gonna do with another like that. That is how the world is viewing you as well. So just be mindful of that when you're spreading hate towards someone that literally acts and looks exactly like you. Like, you're talking about this boy, you're saying, why would you want to be with a skinny, you know, when in reality that's exactly. But so that is really weird to me. I'm sorry if this isn't making 1,000% sense. I do get really nervous when I'm talking by myself. I need to get better on public speaking in general, or talking in front of a camera. So this is also a little bit of practice for that. But yeah, the internalized homophobia / hate on feminine boys really kills me, because it's like, I don't know, like, what do you expect when you think of a gay person, and automatically in your mind you're gonna think of somebody more feminine, you know? And I know that's kind of contradictory to what I said in the beginning on assuming how a gay boy acts, but that is just a natural assumption that comes into your mind when you think of a gay boy. You know, you think of more feminine, and I love that about the community. I love a feminine acting, you feel me? So I really never understood that in our community. And again, I feel like it comes from some internalized homophobia that we have towards ourselves, that it's like, we want to be the only gay boy. You know, it's like nobody, it's not okay for anybody else to do it. When he do it, he in a, when I do it, I'm giving and I'm T. You feel me? That's what's weird to me, that when the gay dudes act like that, it's like you act like there's only space for one of y'all, when it's literally a whole entire world for all of us to coexist. You know, it's really weird. Like, y'all act like it can only be one token gay boy, or one gay boy that has to own everything. And I feel like that comes from that very catty and competitive feminine nature that y'all swear y'all hate so much about other gay boys, yet you're constantly in competition, just like a woman.
Clock that T.
You know, I'm not trying to clock it, but it's being clocked, you feel me? And the last one I have, y'all, for my list is fat shaming. Y'all knew I was gonna touch on this topic. My baby touched on this topic. Like he was saying, he was popping his shit. Y'all can never tell him shit about himself or make him feel any type of way about being how he is. Me personally, I love something thick. Like, even when I was DL, even before I had came out like 2 years ago, when I was DL, I was still like, when I was on the low watching my stuff, it was only like thick boys, like thicker boys. Like I just love something soft and feminine and something that I could grab onto. And I feel like that's why a lot of the times when you see these DL dudes get outed, it's with a bigger dude who's dark skinned. You feel me? Because that's reality. That's what, not even dark skinned, but just a bigger dude in general. When you see these DL dudes come out and everybody's like, why the fuck you come out with him? Every time a DL dude gets exposed with something ugly. No, it's just make me feel like I'm just like, I don't know. The love is so real, and not even just speaking on bigger people in general, but speaking on my relationship, the love is just so real and all of that. Like, and plus, a plus side is I was attracted to him physically, you know. So it's like the love and everything was just so real. It's like, why would I not come out with him? And that's not the experience. We got nothing but love and all of that. But I noticed like when gay boys, when a DL dude gets exposed, it's always reflected with like a bigger gay boy. And you feel me? I just find like that's mostly what men is DL or more masculine men is attracted to, just because you know it's like a woman. Like a woman has curves and natural and thickness to them. You know, it's not just like a really skinny body. Some men do prefer petite women like that, but most, from my experience, like most down low men are more masculine gay men prefer something thicker. You know, me personally, I need something I can grab onto, hold on to at night when I'm getting nasty. I need to be able to bow. You feel me? Throw it on me. You feel me? I need to be able to grab onto. You know, when I'm cuddling at night, I don't want, you know. I want to be able to hold you and kiss on you like that, you know. So that's always just been my preference. Me personally, I can never see myself with somebody my body type or skinnier or my skin color or lighter. I do prefer men, and I do prefer boys that are darker than me and like, you know, on the, feel me, like thicker side. Like I need somebody to grab onto, you know. So yeah, y'all. I just wanted to give, again, this is my opinion, 100% my perspective from what I see about it. Again, we can go back and forth in the comments. Y'all can let me know how y'all felt about this. If I did contradict myself in any way, shape, or form, I'm definitely open to constructive criticism. I'm gonna get into it one more time because it's fucked up. I'm gonna drop the comments again because she was talking about what's the difference between preference. I don't think you know what you're talking about. We'll go read a book. I'm gonna break it down one more time. A preference versus a prejudice. A preference is when you have a higher liking towards something than the coinciding group, okay? And a prejudice is disliking a certain group or thinking less than of a group because you have a different preference. Okay, so for instance, a preference would be me saying, for example, a preference would me be saying, I prefer thicker boys because you feel me, that's something I could grab onto. I love, you know, like I love something thick. I love thick boys. Versus a prejudice would be, I could never a skinny boy that's just as skinny as me. That's nasty. That nigga looks fuck. Ugh, that's nasty as hell. You feel me? I only need something thick. That would be prejudice. That would be down talking or down putting one group of people in order to up another one. Versus in the last video, we were just that's what was going on. That's the things that the people in the bigger people and dark skin people in the community face. Versus a preference is everyone has preferences. That's the difference. So I just want to let y'all know that. Let me know if you have any comments, questions. Appreciate y'all for listening to me for 14 minutes and 15 seconds. I don't know how I made it through here without stuttering or doing too much, but yes, JC Squad, we're on the road to 20K subs. Turn us the up, man. Follow the couples channel right here at Cyrus and Jabari. Follow my baby on Instagram right here at The Life of Jabari. Follow my new Instagram at Official Cyrus. Go get me to 500. Oh yeah, and go get my baby to 2K on the gram. We got more content coming, Halloween content coming, vlogs coming, pranks coming. Turn us the fuck up, JC Scott. 2026, we locking in, we taking this shit over, and I will catch y'all boys in the next one. Bye.